We're back at Alton Towers. Obviously, we're in a lockdown, but they've been allowed to open the gardens again, just like they did in June, but it is a lot more restricted this time. Whoa, the echo. Wow, that didn't sound good. But yeah, they've been allowed to open the gardens for exercise and, you know, and it is a nice place to walk around. It's a lot more restricted this time because a lot more of the park is fenced off this time, and we'll have a look at that in a bit. Obviously you can't walk near Exeter and Wickerman, but yeah, that's not the reason to come here at the moment, is it? It's to have a walk around these gardens, which is always great. And yeah, there's a load of Christmas decorations up. They're preparing for the Christmas event, which they hope will be able to go ahead after this lockdown ends. But yeah, I'll vlog what I can, because obviously there's not too much to film, you know. We're here for a walk around, but we're at Alton Towers. Try and make it a bit different to what the June vlogs were as well. And yeah, I'll see you around the Alton Towers gardens. The memories of rolling down here, getting absolutely dizzy in June. I'll say that every time I come down here now with a camera. But yeah, it's wet, I won't be doing that today unfortunately, but yeah, maybe next summer I'll have a roll down here again. Stepping stones. I'm sure I've seen videos on Instagram and YouTube of those being open, but it's not. It's fenced off. It's not fenced off on the other side, so if we can get to the other side of the stepping stones, yeah, we'll have a walk across them. But yeah, it's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing them and walking over them again. So as for safety at the Alton Towers gardens during these times, from my experience between June and November, this has been, Alton Towers is the most COVID safe place that I've visited. So yeah, really safe, and you hardly have to queue to get in. You get your bags checked, you get your temperature checked. About the temperature checks, they used to scan your forehead to get your temperature, but today we had our wrist scanned. So yeah, that's interesting, a new way of doing it. Less intimidated, you don't have a gun point at your head anymore. It didn't intimidate me, but I know a few people like, whoa, you're having a gun pointed at your head. But yeah, really safe. You have your temperature check before coming. It's a huge open space, loads of trees, and yeah, it's just a really nice place to come and walk around. And yeah, really glad that we've been able to do so. After climbing up a few steep hills, a few lots of steep stairs, I'm pretty sure the top is here, so the only way is down. I think everyone else is tired. Here we are. I forgot what it's called, but it looks nice. It's called the Gothic Prospect Tower. Don't think anyone's in. Yeah, let's be careful. This was all lit up last time we walked through here. The lights are still here. We walked through this way instead. But yeah, the lights are still on. I think they'll light them up during the Christmas event this year. So yeah, obviously the lights will still be on. But yeah, they look really nice during Scarefest when they did the light walk.
The camera, you doing it though?
Bar's clear, I'm ready for dispatch. But there's no roller coaster, so just send it. Proper old school roller coaster there with a gear stick. I like it, like a Blackpool Woody. another place roped off. You could walk down these stairs last time. You can still walk down there. So yeah, I don't know why you can't go up these steps to get from there to here, but never mind. So as I mentioned earlier, it's a lot more of the parks closed off than what there were in June. You used to be able to walk over there, where Wickerman is. Can't do that anymore. This used to be open as a food and drink. There was an ice cream van here actually, if I remember rightly, and I think this is the only food and drink shop available at the moment. Which area of Alton Towers is over there?
What?
Which area of Alton Towers is over there?
Mutiny Bay.
She cheated by looking at that. Anyway, half of Mutiny Bay is closed off. You used to be able to walk around Heathrow. Yeah, there's a fence there. Someone stole a boat from Heathrow. It's having its closed season maintenance, I'm sure. But yeah, there's a fence around there as well. Oh. Yeah, we got ourselves a hot chocolate, which is nice, but fences, you can't walk around as much of Mutiny Bay. The courtyard's closed, so yeah, the only toilets available are there, and you go in and out there, so cool. More fencing over there. So yeah, basically just the toilet. Mutiny Bay's only open for the toilets really. And over there, Toxic Junkyard is still up. The incredible scare maze from Scarefest 2020. And there it is. And there's X Sector over there being blocked by trees. Preparations for Christmas are taking place in the courtyard. Looks like there's some paint there as well, so I'm doing some paint work to stuff. There's wood here and here, and then just around there where the food shop is, there was Christmas trees that haven't been put up yet, so I assume they'll be put in the courtyard very shortly. Well, soon. Here are the Christmas trees that are yet to be put up in the courtyard. And there's the paint that we looked at earlier. Cool stuff. It was allowed in there last time in June. So, the fences. There's fences around here. In June you couldn't go through the towers there, but you could go a bit further than what is fenced off there. You could walk around there and obviously go to the edge of X Sector. You can't do that anymore, so it's literally just fencing that's fencing that off and taking you into the gardens down there. Which is a shame that you can't go to X Sector, but once again that's not the reason we've come here really. So yeah, we're here for a walk around the gardens for exercise during lockdown. So I've just come up these steps. I knew it would be a dead end and it wouldn't lead to anything, but yes, it's a dead end. But just through the trees there is Rita. It's nice to see. Nice to see Rita. Through the trees, didn't think I'd see any of the Dark Forest roller coaster today. Was running really well in 2020. Had a few rides on it and pretty smooth compared to previous years. So yeah, hopefully it's the same as that in 2021. Let's give it another go in March, if we can come back in March this time, and let's see if it's as smooth as it was in 2020. A bar that isn't a bar anymore. They don't want to put curtains in the window, so it looks like they've put a bin bag in the window. Great, cool, nice view. Don't think anyone's going to answer here either. Not that I was expecting. Don't think you can go up here anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna get down before I hit my head on a twig. The fountain isn't on, unfortunately, but it still looks nice. We're having a really nice time, as always, at the Alton Towers Gardens. Such a beautiful place. And yeah, so glad that, well, so grateful really that they've managed to open during these times and yeah, allow us to walk around. Really nice place. We've been quite lucky with the weather. Unlike our previous visits, go check out the Scarefest vlogs and the November vlog to see that. But yeah, we're having a really nice time and it's so peaceful. I think I mentioned it earlier, I definitely filmed one of them. Hand sanitizer all over the place. Another hygiene and safety measure. I'll be back for you soon. And Oblivion. So earlier on I think I showed you that these fences basically fence all of this off where you go over there to X sector and over there to X sector. It just leads you into the gardens there. So yeah, these fences are here. And just over there, we can see a stage that Alton Towers are planning to use for their Christmas event if it goes ahead. Next to Hex, the legend of the towers, and of course, David Walliams, the world of David Walliams, which is behind it. So yeah, that unfortunately couldn't open this year, but I'm looking forward to that in 2021. That screen's on as well, which is interesting. Well, it's not that interesting, it's cool though. So here's a look at Tower Street as Alton Towers prepares for their Christmas event that should be going ahead in December. Fences there to stop you going from where you could go in June near CBeebies Land and obviously down to Spinball and the Smiler. How many Christmas trees are there? I don't think I'm going to bother counting, but yeah, there's a big Christmas tree there with candy canes and presents around it. That looks really nice. There was a birthday cake there last time we was here. Happy 40th birthday to anniversary to Alton Towers. But yeah, that looks really nice. You can only walk up and down this half of Tower Street. Yeah, there's fences all. Yeah, you can't go on that side basically. And Towers Trading is of course closed. Tower Street hot dogs and donuts. Everything's closed on Tower Street, I think, and including that side. So yeah, you can't go up there. And there's our brick on the Alton Towers Plaza. It's fading, which is a shame.
Should both lie on the floor. I'll take a picture of it. So.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Lying on the floor. Oh, go on then. I'll lie on the floor. So we've had a really nice visit to Alton Towers again. So grateful for the fact that we can come here during these times again. They've managed to open the gardens. It would be great if they could do this every year, where they can open the gardens after the theme park shuts, and as they prepare for Christmas, for people to walk around and obviously, you know, still come to Alton Towers, and it'll still bring money in for them, really, won't it? So don't see a problem with that. And yeah, it'd be nice to see them open the gardens before the season starts in March. But yeah, hopefully there's more normality around the 2021 season. This probably will be our last visit to Alton Towers of the year. I know we said that last time, but this one probably will actually be the last visit to Alton Towers of the year. It's been amazing. You get your temperature checked, so there's more certainty that you're well and everyone in the park is well. Such beautiful gardens. You can have a look at the roller coaster. Well, you can see the Smiler and Oblivion from the distance as well. See Wicker Man through the trees. There's food and drink in the Pirate Snacks. It might not be called that, but it's near Wicker Man. We had an hot chocolate and it was really nice. I believe you can get food there as well at this time. I don't think you could in June, so that's fun. So yeah, I don't think there's been a time today where we've been within 2 meters away from anyone we don't live with. So it's safe, it is perfectly safe to come here. It's a massive open space, definitely worth coming. I believe it's open every weekend now until the last week. Next weekend might be the next time it's open. So who knows when I'll upload this. I'll upload this on Friday at the latest. So come to Alton Towers tomorrow, and yeah, for the last time of the year, unless you're coming for the Christmas event of course. But yeah, it's been a really good time, really safe. They've done really well this year, Alton Towers, and yeah, really safe place, really nice place to come and walk around. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm repeating myself now. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in 2021 when we next return to Alton Towers. Hopefully it'll be March, not June this time.